Here's a quick look at my unheated aquarium. I'll show you what you can keep in an unheated aquarium. This is a cold water aquarium and it's got filters for the purification of the water and some air stones as well as a wave maker. I'll run you through the types of fish I keep here. So if you're thinking about adding some more fish into your aquarium or your fish tank and you're not sure the types of fish you can keep together, this would be a good video for you to kind of get that. So this is like a pets video. You'll notice a lot of other videos on my channel with Max Labsky, but not everybody can have dogs or cats, so this is a nice option for you for your house with minimum care. You don't have to walk your fish every day. They've got a nice aquarium. This is a 4 foot by 2 foot aquarium fish tank. It's about 48 gallons of water in the UK metric system. What do I have in this fish tank? So I have a mixture of driftwood, some plastic plants. I've got a sand substrate on the bottom and stones in there as well. The stones are from different beaches that we've been through to during the years, and a stone makes it from each beach into our aquarium fish tank. So have a quick look at the types of fish here. It'll give you an idea of the fish you can keep together. I normally have fish that have a nice wide temperature range, so you don't have to have really warm or cold water for these fish. So you'll see I've got a black goldfish. I did have 2 black goldfish, but one of the black goldfish actually turned orange. It took him 2 years to turn orange. You can see there's a slight speck of black still on him, but slowly he turned from black into a silver belly, and then the belly slowly gradually made it up to his fins and he started becoming gold. So the black goldfish became gold goldfish. I also have an addition of schooling fish here, and what I've got here is Rosy Barb. So these are great fish with a wide temperature range. They get on well with other fish in the tank, and if providing you have enough of them, they do very well. They like flowing water, so you need not static water, which means air stones or a wave maker in your fish tank will be great. You can see here they're very energetic, they fly around. This is an addition. So I've added about 10 more of these smaller fish. They grow up to about 2 inches. You can see one big one there. That's the kind of measurements you can expect once they've grown. These new ones are about a year, just under a year. The new ones are under a year. The older ones that I've got, I've had for about 3 years now, so that's the size. Also you can see a weather loach, also known as Dojo Loach here, which is like a snake-like fish, and that is a great fish to have in unheated water because it's not really reliant on having hot water. Find them a lot in streams and fast flowing water. So you can see here's a nice addition. It keeps a bit of interest to the fish tank, and it's always towards the bottom of the tank, the long snake-like fish. The Rosy Barbs kind of school together mid-range and lower range of the tank because these they've been added recently today. They're kind of still getting acquainted with the aquarium, so it'll take a day or two for them to get adapted to the aquarium atmosphere and find their place in the fish tank. You'll see the older Rosy Barb are a bit more relaxed. These guys are a bit skittish at the moment, but it's a great fish to have in your aquarium, and you can get a school of 10 or 15 or 20 easily to have like a bit of attraction in your fish tank. You'll see my goldfish tank in the back there. He's got a speck of black left on him. That's the only black from the full black he was before. I'll put a link in the description to the other video I did where I showed you them coming in and they were all fully black, just so you can see that they can change colors. And luckily this one is all still black, so I'm quite glad that I've got black goldfish. Looks quite interesting. And this is a goldfish. It's not one of the fancy goldfish or the more goldfish which have like the big cheeks and they look a bit more well, fancy clown like. These are full-on goldfish, so like koi style goldfish. And you can see my Rosy Barb have a couple of different colors. The boys are a bit more fancy colored and the girls tend to be standard, like a plain color. So that's something to keep an eye on. Feeding wise, it's flake and pellets that I feed them, mixture, and it works quite nicely. So overall these are a great fish to keep in unheated aquarium, and the sand substrate gives a bit of extra definition. The sand is from an Argos sand, play sand. I washed it and put that in, and then some stones there like I mentioned before. They're very easy to take care of, and you do a couple of water changes in a 2-3 week period, keeping the water fresh. And it's the bigger the tank is, the easier it is to maintain. So this is a 50 gallon, and it brings a lot of interest to the main living area. Think about it, fish.